So when it comes to Chrono DragonKnight is the 2015 Chrono monster that is only obtainable via the Hero Mod map for 6000 ACs. That being said, when it comes to this class is pretty much a glass cannon. It has no healing, it has no mana recovery, so health is a problem and mana is a problem. And what this class is mostly noticeable for is his stupid damage. When I say stupid damage, you can easily hit 10 million damage without any problems. For solo. For parties, you can easily reach the 100 million. Now, with this class, I normally start with 4, 2, 3, 2, 2 times 2, then 5. The reason being for doing the rifts 6 times is because your cooldown on your 5th ability is absurdly long. It is 25 seconds and your rift on your 2 is 4 seconds. So if half it is 2 seconds and it's 12.5. So yeah, doing 6 times rifts is actually ideal. Now, when it comes to actually using this class for other parts of the game, I would mostly use this class for Azalith or some normal bosses just to bypass their stupid amount of health or annoying mechanics. Now you can room hop with this class to actually bypass some of the bosses like the challenge boss of Inferno Arena now, or you can do Queen Iona, or you can try to do some of the normal story bosses that's part of the Shadows of War, which some of the bosses have stupid amounts of health like 1.7 or 2 million health. Now you can't do all of them because some of the boss rooms do require you to like run to like 1 million rooms, but if you have a boss that's like literally 2 rooms, this class can pretty much deal with that. Now you can use Puna, Vein Glory, Sage and Honor, but you need a Stone Crusher or a Frostfall Barbarian for help with your mana problem. Since this class is a offensive caster, scaling with intellect is actually better for this class. Despite going Fate, Feely, Examine and Laminate, because that is pretty much ideal for this class. The class has haste problems as well, so just note that it is a very slow class that is extremely hard. Now, there's another thing with this class, flammable. It works well with DataKnight, the OG class, where it's flammable, can be worked with this class as well. Now, just note that DataKnight's flammable is more potent than Chrono DragonKnight. Because it has been buffed recently, Chrono DragonKnight hasn't been buffed or touched recently, so just note. Also, another thing with this class is the reason why we have boss shields. Because people back then, when the whole Hero Mod map got revamped and released all the Chronos, people just bought this class and spammed it on Jokroth, one-shotting that boss without any problems. Yes, you can pretty much one-shot champion Jokroth with no issues whatsoever back then in the day. Now you can't anymore. You can, but there's some mechanics you need to abuse for it to actually occur. Anyways, when it comes to actually farming with this class, ideally you want to use the mobs before the boss chamber to quickly nuke the boss. Farming with this class is kind of awkward to say the least, because it is slow, it has haste problems, and the cooldowns are not very nice, and the range is kind of bad as well. Now, for PvP, why? Just tell me why. Yeah, I mean, you can pretty much hit the target really hard, but honestly, why wouldn't you use this class for PvP? It's really slow, it has bad range, and you're trying to hit your target. This class actually has hit chance problems. Have a nice day.